Hi, I wanted to summarize the White Like Me documentary by Tim Wise. So it kind of goes over a lot of different things, but basically I took notes on the few things that stuck out to me. So in 1990, there was this guy, David Duke, and he was running for U.S. Senate, I believe, of Louisiana. He was a lifelong Nazi, a Klan leader, and a white supremacist. So he ended up losing that race, but he received 60% of the white people vote. And the next year he ran for governor and he lost again, but he still received a majority of the white people vote. So it kind of goes over that whole thing and how racism does exist in America. But then when Obama became president in 2008, many claimed that America was headed in the right direction. Like it was this big old, kind of like a movement that racism was no longer in America. But it proves points as to why there is still a lot of racial inequality in America today. So it goes over the criminal justice system, and how when there was a declaration of war on drugs. I don't remember which president, but there is more African Americans under correctional control than there were enslaved in 1850, which was a decade before the Civil War began. And then it goes over if whites are oppressed, if there's reverse discrimination. There was a study that was done on college scholarships. 0.25% were designated for students of color. There's still 99.75% available for white students. So it's just proving the point that that is just not reality. It's not true that whites are discriminated against more than a person of color. And then I took notes here that being colorblind and ignoring these problems, it causes major problems within America, and it's a neglect of reality, which results in intensification of racist thinking. They also went over the implicit racial bias. Excuse me. Or it's called unconscious racial bias. And I guess all people, especially in America, do this. And it's when you look at somebody and they're a specific color, you unintentionally have an automatic thought that pops into your head that associates that person with the designated, I guess, stereotype of their race. So like a white person, you would automatically think smart, like they have a good career. Then you would look at somebody of color and think that they're like a criminal. So that is what that's called. You're experiencing the implicit racial bias, or unconscious racial bias. Sorry, my voice is going away, but that's everything. Thank you.